Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into Extreme Ownership by Jocko, Willink and Leif Babin, a powerful book about leadership and taking full responsibility for everything around you. Whether you're a leader in your personal life, at work, or in any other area, the lessons from this book can help you improve the way you lead and approach challenges. Before we jump into the takeaways, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on more content like this. If you're ready to become a better leader and take charge of your life, let's dive right in. Takeaway 1, Extreme Ownership. Extreme ownership is the foundation of effective leadership. It means taking full responsibility for everything that happens under your command, whether it's a success or a failure. As a leader, you cannot blame others' external factors or circumstances. If something goes wrong, it's your responsibility to figure out what went wrong and take steps to fix it. Real life example A. In a military operation, a SEAL leader took responsibility for a failed mission, even though there were factors beyond his control. By owning the mistake, he was able to identify the shortcomings in the plan and ensure that the team learned from the experience. Real-life example B, a CEO took full responsibility when a product failed, rather than blaming the team or market conditions. This allowed the company to address the issues, fix the mistakes, and come out stronger. Action. The next time something goes wrong, ask yourself, what could I have done differently? Own the situation and take action to correct it. Don't point fingers, but instead, focus on solutions and learning from the experience. Takeaway 2, no bad teams, only bad leaders. The performance of a team is a reflection of its leadership. If a team is underperforming, the leader must take responsibility and make changes. It's not about the individuals on the team, but about how the leader sets the tone, communicates, and guides the team to success. Real-life example A, a struggling military team turned things around when a new leader stepped in. The leader focused on accountability, clear communication, and fostering trust, which helped the team become high-performing. Real-life example B, a manager at a company took responsibility for the underperformance of their team, reassessed the team dynamics, and implemented new strategies to build a culture of accountability. As a result, the team's performance significantly improved. Action. Take a hard look at your team's performance. If things aren't going well, rather than blaming the team, assess how you can improve your leadership. Communicate clearly, set expectations, and hold everyone accountable, including yourself. Leadership sets the tone for success. Takeaway 3, believe in the mission. In order to lead effectively, you must fully believe in the mission you're executing. If you, as a leader, are not committed to the mission and its purpose, it will be difficult to inspire your team to follow. Passion and belief in the cause are contagious. When you show unwavering belief, your team is more likely to buy in and give their best effort. Real-life example A, a military commander inspired his team by passionately communicating the importance of the mission, making every member feel like their role was essential. This belief helped the team work together more effectively and overcome the challenges they faced. Real-life example B, a business leader who believed in the company's mission and communicated it clearly was able to rally their employees, leading to increased productivity and commitment to the company's goals. Action. Take time to reflect on the mission or goals you are working towards. Make sure you understand why it matters and what impact it will have. Then, communicate that belief to your team with enthusiasm. When they see your conviction, they will be more likely to align with the mission and contribute wholeheartedly. Takeaway 4, check the ego. Ego can be a huge obstacle in leadership. Leaders who are driven by ego make decisions based on pride, status, and personal gain rather than the team's best interests. In order to lead effectively, leaders need to set aside their ego, accept feedback, and focus on the greater mission. Real life example A. A SEAL leader checked his ego when his team made a mistake. Rather than getting defensive, he took responsibility and worked with the team to fix the issue. This humility helped foster trust and respect within the team. Real life example B. A corporate leader who set aside their ego by listening to employee feedback was able to create a more open and productive work environment. By accepting criticism and acting on it, the leader earned the trust of their team. Action. Reflect on situations where your ego might be affecting your decisions or interactions with others. Next time you're faced with a challenge, focus on solutions rather than protecting your image. Be open to feedback, learn from your mistakes, and put the needs of the team first. Takeaway 5. Cover and move. The principle of cover and move is about teamwork and supporting each other. In high-pressure situations, every team member must be ready to support others, covering their weaknesses while working together to accomplish the mission. Leaders must ensure that the team works as a cohesive unit, always covering each other and moving forward towards the goal. Real-life example A. During a military operation, SEAL team members covered each other's positions to ensure that no one was left vulnerable. This teamwork allowed the mission to proceed smoothly, with each person fulfilling their role and supporting others when needed. Real-life example B. In a business setting, different departments support each other to achieve company goals. For instance, the marketing team supports the sales team with resources, while the operations team ensures that the products are ready for delivery. This collaboration helps the business reach its targets more efficiently. Action. Evaluate your role in a team setting. Are you helping cover your colleagues' weaknesses? Are you making sure everyone has the support they need to succeed? Focus on collaborating and supporting others so that your team can accomplish its goals effectively. Takeaway 6. Simple. Simplicity is key in leadership and planning. Complex plans can cause confusion and lead to miscommunication, especially in high-stress situations. Leaders must simplify their strategies and ensure everyone understands the mission and their role in it. When the plan is clear and simple, execution becomes much more effective. Real-life example A. A SEAL commander simplified the mission brief, making sure every team member understood their individual tasks. This clarity helped the team execute the plan efficiently and with confidence, even under pressure. Real-life example B. A business leader simplified the company's strategy, focusing on the most important objectives. This made it easier for the entire team to stay aligned and work towards the same goals, leading to improved performance across the company. Action. The next time you're planning a project or a task, focus on simplifying the plan. Break down the steps clearly and ensure that everyone involved understands what's expected. Avoid overcomplicating things and instead focus on straightforward, actionable steps. Takeaway 7. Prioritize and execute. One of the most important principles in leadership is the ability to prioritize tasks and execute them one at a time. When everything seems urgent, it's easy to become overwhelmed and distracted. Effective leaders break down tasks, focus on what's most important, and tackle it with full attention before moving on to the next task. This focused approach ensures progress without burning out the team. Real-life example A. A SEAL team facing multiple threats decided to prioritize the most immediate danger first. By addressing the most pressing issue, they were able to neutralize the threat, then move on to the next task in the mission. Real-life example B. A manager at a company had to handle several urgent projects, but focused first on the one with the biggest deadline. By tackling the most important task first, the team stayed on track, and the manager avoided feeling overwhelmed. Action. Next time you're faced with multiple tasks, take a moment to prioritize. Focus on the most critical task first, and once completed, move on to the next one. This simple strategy will help you stay organized and ensure you're always moving forward with intention. Takeaway 8. Decentralized command. Decentralized command is about empowering others to make decisions at their level of expertise. When leadership is centralized, decision-making becomes bottlenecked and progress slows down. By decentralizing authority, you allow team members to take ownership of their areas, make real-time decisions, and execute the mission more efficiently. Real-life example A. During a military mission, a leader assigned roles and allowed subordinates to make decisions based on their areas of responsibility. This decentralized structure allowed the team to act quickly and effectively without waiting for approval from higher-ups. Real-life example B. In a business, a CEO empowered department heads to make decisions within their departments. This increased the speed at which the company operated and allowed managers to make decisions in real time without unnecessary delays. Action. In your next project or team-based task, delegate authority to others who are responsible for specific areas. Allow them to make decisions within their scope and give them the tools and trust to succeed. Decentralizing command not only boosts efficiency, but also fosters a sense of ownership and responsibility in your team. Takeaway 9. Plan. Planning is crucial to success. Whether you are leading a team or working on a personal goal, proper planning helps identify potential obstacles, prepare for contingencies, and set clear expectations. Leaders who invest time in planning are more likely to execute efficiently and navigate challenges effectively. A well-structured plan can be the difference between success and failure. Real-life example A. A military operation that was carefully planned allowed the team to execute it smoothly, even when unexpected challenges arose. The leader had accounted for potential obstacles and had prepared solutions in advance. Real-life example B. A business leader who planned their product launch in detail, including contingencies for delays or production issues, ensured that the launch was successful despite unforeseen problems. Action. Take the time to plan before diving into any project. Identify potential risks, set clear goals, and create a roadmap for success. Don't skip this step. Thorough planning is essential for achieving your objectives. Takeaway 10. Lead up and down the chain of command. Leadership is not just about managing the team you lead, it's also about effectively managing those above you. You must ensure that your superiors are informed about the challenges and successes you are facing, and advocate for the resources or changes needed to succeed. Leadership requires communication both up and down the chain of command. Real-life example A. A SEAL leader effectively communicated with their superiors about the challenges the team was facing during a mission. By keeping higher-ups informed, they were able to secure additional resources and support, leading to mission success. Real-life example B. A project manager communicated regularly with both their team and upper management. This helped to ensure that expectations were aligned, that resources were allocated effectively, and that the team had the necessary support to meet its goals. Action. Start practicing effective communication in both directions. Keep your team informed about what's going on above them, and make sure your superiors are aware of the challenges you're facing. Leading up the chain is just as important as leading down the chain. And that brings us to the end of today's breakdown of Extreme Ownership by Jocko, Willink, and Leif Babin. To recap, we've covered the importance of taking full responsibility for everything, the need to lead by example, and how simple planning and decentralized command can elevate your leadership. We've also explored how believing in your mission and checking your ego can dramatically improve the way you lead, and how leading up and down the chain of command helps ensure success. Now, what's next? Start by applying extreme ownership in your everyday life, whether at work, with your team, or in personal situations. Take responsibility for the results, lead by example, and make sure you're communicating clearly with everyone involved. When things go wrong, don't shift blame, own it, learn from it, and adjust your approach. I want to hear from you. How will you start applying extreme ownership to your leadership style? What changes are you planning to make after watching this video? Drop a comment below and let's discuss. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and hit the bell icon for notifications on future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.